evening, everybody. We are playing Thieves today with Mike and Biscuit.
Yeah, I'm here. I was just letting you talk.
Hey guys.
Hiya.
Say hi to my stream.
Hello to your stream.
Hello to both streams. And if Mary's in either of them, thank you for what you did earlier on. And if you're not, I'll thank you later.
Yeah, she's definitely looking in mine, which is really appreciated.
Mary is wonderful. She says you're welcome, Biscuit.
Yeah, Mary did a good thing earlier on.
Okay.
Right, what exciting thing are we going to do today? Oh, if it's alright, I'd like to finish just after 10.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Because one of the other games I've been following for years, Star Citizen, are doing their annual convention thing today, and it's digital this time. And so while I'm skipping some of it to play with you guys, there's a thing that starts at one of the talks that starts at 10:15. I don't want to miss. So.
Alright, no worries. Yeah, that'd be fine. I can switch over to bit of Guild Wars for the last hour.
I say I don't want to miss. I mean, they'll be putting them up on YouTube afterwards, but it's just a case of, well, when am I going to have time to watch things on YouTube? So. Anyway, right. Who wants to pick what outfit we're putting on the ship today?
It's not here, so you at the moment she's lurking.
Yeah. Okay, well, give me a random number between 1 and 8.
9.
We're going to have trouble with this one, Captain.
I'm already thinking of banning him from the game.
Why are you using the German for no? No, I won't pick a number.
Well, if you don't, you're going to end up with an incredibly boring boat today.
4 then.
4. Okay. Another number between 1 and 8.
2.
2.
Being sick.
A number between 1 and 20.
18.
18. Right.
Did I just level up for being sick?
You probably got a D for doing it.
Okay.
So yes, that's entirely possible.
I remember every season all your D's reset. And the only thing that stays is your reputation with the different companies.
Okay, that's not too bad. Very random selection.
Or roll a dice, bit late here. Oh my god, I should have done that. I could have used one of my many dice sets for one.
You could have done. You could have done.
I have over
But
100
you
dice.
didn't.
I have over
You-
100 sets of dice.
Instead of rolling a dice, you chose to be awkward.
I rolled my critical roll dice.
You got critical roll dice.
Yeah, it
Ooh.
was. I was watching like the first time I watched the first campaign. There was like halfway through the second campaign, and they mentioned critical roll dice, and my brain was like dumb at that moment. I was like, "Are they going to have those?" Because they just said in the stream, even though the stream was how many years old. And I went on the site, and they just happened to have some because they had some spares from some convention. So I lucked out for being dumb.
Nice.
They're red.
Yeah, I know what they look like.
I didn't know if it was different ones or not. I didn't know.
No, they're sort of... They're all the same.
Alright,
Unless they've made any new ones. I don't think so. Yeah, I contemplated getting them. The trouble is with critical role stuff, is they're all quite expensive.
These weren't too bad. I think there was like 18 at the time I bought them. They might have been on sale or something. It was like £18.
Guys, a mermaid's just appeared.
I don't know what that means, Captain.
It means that generally there's somebody. Yep. You absolute git.
What's the other things?
Yeah. Got arseholes on the game already. Excuse my language.
I killed him,
dead.
but it's a bit too late.
Frick. Yeah, it's you, wasn't it?
Antan, you're going down with the ship.
So, do you guys fancy playing Guild Wars this evening?
I would have to reinstall that because I had to delete a bunch of stuff. Find out what was breaking my mic. Turns out it was my Oculus driver. So that's gone.
A ship disappeared. Well, my kitty survived. What was that? Who was giggling? Or was the arsehole still here?
Well, I muted my mic to cough, so it won't be.
Yeah, the arsehole's still here.
know, Chester. There are some very rude people in this game. Well then, shall we catch a mermaid then?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even see the point of what that guy just did.
To be
He's
an
a
arsehole.
dick. Yeah. And this is one of the reasons why we only want PvE on here.
This is why I rarely play multiplayer games.
Yeah.
It's one of the only reasons why I play multiplayer with friends, because I just don't. There's so many issues with just playing with randoms. Oh, why don't you play Apex? No, because I don't trust them.
Yeah, and because things like Apex is squads of 3, you always discover that you're the 4th person.
Yeah.
I always knew that. About me.
What, that you're the 4th person?
Yeah. I have fourth person bias in any game I play. Because I'm normally the person who's just sitting there while everyone else is doing stuff, and I'm like, and it's like, just sit there, Jordan. Just sit there. We'll do the things. Like when I play Minecraft with my friends, it's like very much. They go, "Well, I'll go get you that." It's like, I can do things. No, I'll go get you that. I go, okay.
Yeah, I mean, we're not even terribly competent at this game, but we've been playing it for a couple of years now. No,
Yeah.
not a couple of years. A year at least.
Yeah, even a bit.
With players like that, I can see why it's hard to get used to the game. If half the time is spent just dealing with those people.
Mm. I mean, there are ways of forcing a server switch.
Yeah, but they shouldn't have to result to that. They should just be
No.
able to, I'm saying, like, to the devs, they should have the decency to make PB.
The trouble is that it's an integral part of the game. And that's always been the problem.
They say there's tons of games where the integral part of the game is fighting other players, and they still offer PvE servers.
Yeah. But I mean, that's why they've started to introduce instanced things for this game so that you can do sort of story things without being bothered by other players.
Yeah, I think that's a step in the right direction. I couldn't image trying to do a story thing with a player that's just winding you up in 5 seconds.
Mm.
And then you have like we did the other week where we finished everything and then the game gangs up on you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think I got a cough from the convention today.
How did that go?
Yeah, it was fun. It was smaller than it normally is, so there was less AAA games, more indie games. But I normally stick to the indie games anyway. So.
Cool.
And they always have a retro library where you can go, you pick out a game case, they give you a disc, and then you go play it on like any retro console.
Oh, okay.
Is this EGX?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I've never been to that.
Yeah, again, it's very much convention that the years are very much hit and miss. Like one year it'll be great, and next year it won't be so good. Like, that's all I ever hear about it from people I know who go every year. They're like, "Yeah, this year was great. This year was not good."
Yeah, and I don't go to that many conventions. I used to prior to the COVID. I used to regularly go to MCM.
I've been twice, maybe
But
3 times now.
Going to MCM had very specific purposes, and I've just fallen off a rock.
Is that the purpose?
No. The very specific purposes were there was a handful of people that I wanted to say hi to each time and give them money. Also, I'd often meet up with Kitten.
Yeah, it's more of a social one, MCM.
Yeah. And, but other than that, yeah, I didn't really go for any particular reason.
My
Hello,
first,
Kitten!
hi Kitten. My first MCM, I hung out with my friends and their friends all day, and then like to get home, they just went, "Oh, you live near him." I was like, "I don't know this person. This person, yeah, I don't know this." And like, you used to go get the train together. That's how I got home. Me and this other person just looking at each other like, "This will work."
Yeah. Yeah, send me home with a random stranger.
Suddenly, and we did get off at the same stop, and we did like walk for like another half an hour together until we. It's just like,
Yeah, and you get to a certain point where you go, right, we are going to part ways here because I don't want you to know where I live.
Yeah. Other than
You
that,
find out that actually your next door neighbour that you've never spoken to.
they lived like 3 roads down from me. It turns out.
To be fair, it would be quite possible for that to happen to me.
Why do your neighbours live like far?
No, I don't really talk to my neighbours.
Oh no, neither do I. I'm not social. I only
I've
speak
lived
to the old man across the
here-
road, and that's because he's really nice.
I lived here 8-9 years, something like that. I don't really know my neighbours. I've probably spoken to them less than a dozen times.
I've spoken to my neighbours a lot. I just don't like them because they're rude as. Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably more likely to talk to neighbours that you don't like than neighbours that you get on with.
Oh, by the way, there's a game I'll stream at some point, a horror game. Apparently, my viewers have to make me scared so I can send it in to the people who made the game because I got speaking with one of the devs. She was like, let them scare you so we can see you jump at our game. I was like, that's nice of you to say. No, I don't want to let them scare me.
Yeah. Apparently, there's about 50% of the population who love being scared. There's 50% of the population who absolutely hate it.
I don't mind being scared. It's just Mike and Kitten are very good at choosing the moments I'm not prepared for the sound.
I had a lot of practice with my mate Will, who streams in the States. The problem is he used to do a lot. I mean, he's doing it now. as you're doing stuff for Bootober, and he's got so used to all of the jump scare alerts now that it doesn't even phase him.
Yeah.
I think I've always been startled from noises where I didn't realise where they come from. There's always been a thing. Sudden noises, I'm like, oh, what?
Yeah, I wouldn't bother doing that sort of thing. Because, I mean, for starters, they had to be loud enough and sudden enough to just hit you. And yeah, I don't fancy blasting my ears.
Oh, what? Oh.
A rubber band in there.
Well, which flung me off of a cliff. I didn't mean to set the sounds to scare me. I just didn't realize how loud the dragon pet sounds were. That's what they mainly used to make me jump. I was like, no.
Or you're late for tea.
You like that one?
Well, one of my friends, Plague, has an air horn set up on hers.
Oh no, screw an air horn. I have an actual air horn. It was given to me by my stepdad. He went, oh, I was clearing out some stuff. I found this air horn. Here you go. I was like, I'm the least trusted person to give this to.
Why did you give this to me? Do you not know what I'm like?
Like, it's been in my cupboard for like years now.
Yeah.
I have loads of stuff in that cupboard that technically I probably shouldn't have.
Apparently, my grandfather was the sort of guy who, on New Year's Day, would sound a bugle down the telephone.
There is actually an air horn alert hidden in one of my commands, because it was one of the things that we used to the shit out of Will with.
By the way, Mike, you're out of focus.
Am I? Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, it didn't look
It's
like
probably because I moved, because my chair went down.
you can turn the noises off. I know I can. You've explained many times, but I feel like it's better content when you guys can scare me whenever you want. That's why I keep it on.
Yeah, mad.
Because if I turn that off, the only other way you guys can make me jump is by like stubbing, and then I feel bad. So I'd rather keep the dragon pets on.
Right, so what we're going to do today?
Well, since you've gone to the effort of stocking the boat, there's no point in me suggesting a pirate's life.
Maybe if everybody's around tomorrow, we could give that a try tomorrow.
Yeah.
I could be around tomorrow. I don't. But everyone thinks I'm still up at London this weekend. I sort of just lied to everyone, like, "Oh, I got EGX on Saturday. I'm gonna be up in London till Monday. Leave me alone."
Yeah.
I can't figure out how to get to the top of this place. I'm just gonna jump down.
Yeah, it's because you went across the wrong way.
Well, I didn't realise that, Antan. I don't know these maps. Oh, I figured it out. I got here. Yay.
Yeah, there's also a ladder that goes up the side of the rock. That's much faster.
I saw that, but also couldn't figure out how to get to it. So
I can never find it when I want to come back down again, though. So I usually just jump.
Jump, yeah. Especially if we've got to go up to the tavern.
ow. I jumped. I forgot how much of a headache remaking D&D characters gives me. Like, I love making characters, but for some reason it gives me a headache each time. spent like 2 hours doing it the other night, and I was like, my head hurts so bad.
This is why when I make D&D characters, I have their outline stats written out in a separate document. And then whenever I want to remake them, I can do so in a matter of minutes.
It's the two I'm remaking right now is because they were on like an old laptop that I don't own anymore. All I have is the photos, and one of them's continent because I was asked make a city, and I turned make a city into I've made a whole continent with history and wars, and I'm sorry.
We should introduce you to Essa. You the two of you will get on marvellously.
My characters either have the biggest, deepest backstories ever, or it's a goblin who lives in the city. Who was abandoned by. Then again, his one's complicated as well. What am I saying? I was trying to think of a simple one, and I picked another complex one. That's too complex.
My most complex one is my sword mage Archimedes, and he's 900 years old.
He's old.
Although I'm currently playing in a campaign where he's about 28 or something.
Early in his life.
Yeah.
Fun though. My most complex one is like quite a Eldridge Knight. Like the backstory is like 3 pages worth of documents.
So yeah, Archimedes I wrote a number of short stories on.
That's cool. I like my goblin that I made. He's like, the main thing I like about him is I made it clear that he doesn't understand what money is, which led to fun interactions of players teaching my character what money was. It was fun.
Yeah, one of my friends, Charlie, did a. I think mum's works in a publishing company or something. I don't know. But she had this project to do a sort of community D&D short story book anthology. So I wrote a short story for Archimedes. And then she did a second one. So I wrote another one.
Yeah, she did a third one.
And she was working on a third one, so I wrote a third short story, but the no, I don't have a name yet, kidding. So I wrote a third short story, but the book never transpired, so it's not been published.
Oh, that's fair enough. The one problem with doing the goblin character is I couldn't do the voice. Like, I gave him a voice, but then I just couldn't do it for most words. So it's like, they go, do the voice. I was like, I'm not doing the voice. I can't do the voice. You do the voice.
But yeah, because of that, those projects, I am now officially a published author.
Oh, I'm jealous.
A 2 times published author.
I legitimately am jealous because I have like a bunch of book ideas that people like Kitten keep having a go at me for not making. I found the ladder going down. Oh, cool, that's the first. Nice.
Mike, has your stream stopped working?
I think
Welcome.
so. Okay, something's wrong with Streamlabs. No, it's working from here.
I just refreshed to see if it's working on it.
You can see it going out. Let me check my.
I'll give it a refresh, see if that works.
Yeah, it might have been the multi-Twitch live thing. Sometimes that messes up and the streams are still fine.
You going over there?
Yeah, it's frozen.
My one's still refreshing, so I'll just trust Anton.
Well, Kitten says it's frozen as well.
Oh, okay, right.
No.
We start it again and be back in a second.
No.
Yeah, do you want to pick a name, Kitten?
If not, I have an idea if Kitten doesn't pick one.
Well, you'll have to redeem it, so whoever's there first
No, no, I'll
gets
let
to
Kitten
pick
do
the
it.
name.
He's a viewer. I'm also a viewer. I don't know why I said that. I'm also watching.
So we got the Horizon sales up.
I thought you was going to say Horizon Zero Dawn.
No, Blue Horizon sales. There you go.
I'll wait for the next game to come out.
I haven't played the first one yet, but I have seen.
Yeah,
I've seen gameplay. It does look really good.
it is. We played it through once, and I had the DLC, but we stopped at the DLC and then played it on New Game Plus, and then played it through the DLC.
I rarely do a New Game Plus. I think Ratchet and Clank games are probably the few games I do in New Game Plus.
Yeah, so we had fun with that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of any other games of New Game Plus other than the Ratchet and Clank one. I can't think of them.
We New Game Plus Odyssey.
I still need to finish the Odyssey DLCs, but I miss the old Assassin's Creed style.
Yeah, I know you do.
I should probably just go back and play one and like get it out of my system so I can finish the ones I'm on. Because I've got to finish Odyssey's DLC and I have to finish Valhalla and then all Valhalla's DLCs. Because every time I buy an Assassin's Creed game for years now, I always get the season pass.
Yeah.
So then, like,
Well, we're gonna have you're gonna have a lot of stuff to do because there was a big update last week, and they're pouring a hell of a load of content into the game.
I also need to do the Watchdog Legions.
Fallen out of love with that.
I messed up because I didn't realize like one of the biggest selling points of that game is like your people can die and it's like that, and, like they don't come back. And I chose the wrong settings when I started the game, and I got like halfway through before I realized. And I was like, "Why is no one dying?" Like I was really heartfelt, and I was like, "Oh no, I did it wrong." After that point, I was like, "I just don't care anymore."
Right. We adventure upon the high seas, aboard the azure skies.
Okay, so my ship name idea, that's a really cool name by the way, and my idea was the Archimedes.
Well, because we're talking about my character.
Yeah. So, call it the Archimedes.
It's the right colour scheme for it. But by the way, I've dropped a mission, a voyage on the table.
Okay.
Oh, no. Oh. You're with the crew of the...
Chapter 1. Oh, it's going to be a long one then.
Is that the red skull that we have to go to? Is that what it is on the map?
Shark Tooth Key.
You go. I don't know how you get home, but you look at your
Like Antan.
quests.
Mark it because he knows the map. I don't know the map, so I will let
Shark Tooth
Antan know.
Key.
Well, you say that. You say that.
I like that you can face it towards other people. I like that. That's a small detail that's like really nice.
Yeah.
Anton says that like he doesn't like it.
I mean, yeah, they do some small details that are nice, but then you have things like they didn't bother to animate the pets properly. So
Why do I
rather
have-
than jumping up on the side, they just walk to the base and then teleport. You know? That sort of thing.
Point. We'll get
North
wiggles
West
out.
Captain. Or more north than you're facing now.
Yes. Right, are we ready to off?
Yes. Oh, Mike, have you ever done D&D? Because me and Anton were talking about it, and you was...
Yeah, I used to play a lot of D&D when I was a kid. I used to have a friend, Ken. We go camping a lot. And he used to live quite close, so he'd come over and stay, and we'd have friends around here. Then he moved to Gravesend, and we used to do Sunday stuff.
Oh, fairs.
Paranoid was one of the last ones that I played. Basically set in the future. And I played an assassin spy.
Cool.
That I had to assassinate one of the members of the team, and I had to do it without them knowing, and I successfully did it. They died, and I was the only one left of the team. And then I moved away, so... But yeah, I do. The biggest problem I have is I just don't have the time to read all the books and stuff like that to set characters up, you know.
Anton, you've gone to east. It's north.
Yeah,
There's a reason.
It's a tradition that we have to sail through the arch.
Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry, Captain. Sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, I am aware we're going in the right direction, but there's a notch here, which is entirely the right direction.
Okay, Meg.
Blimmin' Meg.
Oh, it's a big fish.
Meg off, you Meg.
Meg and her sister.
Big fish. I'll say one of the best things about the Eldritch Knight in that campaign was you can, as a bonus, you can make your weapon that you're bonded to just appear in your hand. There's so many times when guards would take our weapons, that would be fine. They've taken our weapons. They're taking your weapon.
Yeah. That was an ability that I have put on the Sword Mage.
I've also never... Okay, this might just be me, but in D&D I've never had a need for money. My Eldritch Knight would give it away to the poor. My Goblin didn't know what it was, so they just took it off him. And my Sorcerer just had so much money that I never spent that I just started giving it to fellow party members.
Yeah, you get to a certain point in D&D where money, you just have so much money it's pointless. Money is one of those things that is a useful hindrance in the early levels. And this is another of the things I will refer you to my permadeath discussion of the other day. Whereby you can tell that it was designed for lower level stuff. Lower level characters, because all the hindrances and stuff occur in the lower levels. So things like lack of money and stuff.
I will say my Sorcerer ended up with 12 outfits before I left that campaign, because that was the thing I did. I collected outfits and had different photos for every different outfit I had. To the point the DM gave me a special magical item that let me just wear one item of clothing that would turn into any outfit. Because it got ridiculous. We had to keep coming up with reasons to why I could carry so many outfits. We kill the fish.
You can, but the moment you start shooting it with a cannon, it will attack.
No, I'm not doing that, Captain. I mainly just copy whatever Mike does.
We've had some rather nasty encounters with megalodons.
Yeah.
Monkey see, monkey do.
It's alright, you can eventually outrun them, as we've just demonstrated. Although it took longer to do that one than it normally does.
Captain Fool.
What direction do we need?
Well, you need to go full on west where we are, but Kraken's forwards in the way.
Oh, we just do like that video, they just go over there. Oh, that was so bloody funny.
That was so great, I had to send it to you. I was just scrolling, I saw this, I was like, ooh!
Well, if you look in your Sea of Thieves channel, Biscuit actually posted it, there's a TikTok.
Yeah, was it a skilly ship or something?
I think it was players against players, because I swear there was names above the ship.
Yeah.
It's obviously been doctored to actually do that, but it was so bloody funny.
Yeah, I thought it's hilarious.
Frame by, you know, somebody's taking the time to do that, frame by bloody frame. Christ.
I also just it fully reminded me of like Pirates of the Caribbean. I was like, yeah.
That was the music, wasn't it? Right, where to now? Mr. Biscuit?
Yeah, just straight, Captain.
Straight ahead.
I hate when you go in the right way because I sound so useless. Like, where to now, Navigator? That way. You go
Well,
right.
confirming one's heading is a very important task.
Why is our captain so posh?
Huh?
I said, why is our captain so posh?
Say what?
I said, why are you so posh? Why is our
Posh?
captain so posh?
Well, I'm not posh. You want me to talk like this then? Hey? Hey, you want me to talk like this?
Aye, Captain. It makes me just feel like Antan's more of a privateer than a pirate.
I mean, there's nothing to say the pirates weren't well educated.
That's true. I do have a book on like actual pirates somewhere. That's a cool book because it has a built-in compass, and I don't know why, but it does. Like real pirates and their stories.
That's why we've been waiting for Skull and Bones to come out, so we can do some like.
That's the one that plays like a Black Flag. Yeah.
Black Flag, yeah.
Oh,
Whether
God, okay.
whether it will actually come out or not, I don't know now.
Yeah, at this point, I doubt it.
They messed around with it so much.
If it does eventually come out, oh my God, that game.
Yeah.
Talk proper like what I does. Yeah, indeed, kitten. We talk proper.
Captain, I jumped in the sea and I landed on a chest. I'm lucky.
No, don't bring that one aboard. Do not bring that one aboard.
It's the chest of sorrow.
Yeah, do not.
Exactly.
We will sink those if you
if you bring that chest aboard, we're putting you on bailing duty.
What is it then? Explain it. You can't just say don't do it.
starts crying, and if you've got it in the ship, it'll end up filling the ship up with water.
Very quickly.
Cool loot
Yeah.
from there.
It took me far too long to work out what was causing it.
Yeah, but I bet you get some cool loot.
I mean, yeah, you can sell it for about a K or something.
That was cool. I stabbed someone and then someone shot it a second later and it blew up. Eat your bananas. I feel like the skeleton should eat something that isn't banana.
What do you think they should eat?
Worms.
Worms.
Probably the bait. All those different baits you can get is what I would probably program them to eat if it was me.
But bait doesn't have any nutritional value.
Yeah, but they're skeletons. So they should, you know. How hard is it DMing then?
DMing? Did you say?
Yes, Captain.
Well, not too difficult.
Bloody hell, I mean, bloody.
What?
Well, Biscuit found all the skeletons. Leave it. I'll describe it like that. I found all the skeletons.
Right. Back to the ship we go. Back to the ship we go. Back to the ship we go. Doopy 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 doo. Yeah.
Time to feed the birdie to the monkey. We don't have a birdie on board, Pen.
Biscuit alone, he's new.
Right, I want you to get all these skelly bobs into a nice, small,
Straight line.
straight line.
Right.
You're just hit me in both of it, Captain. That's great. Ah! I just feel like Antan doesn't like me.
Well, because I'm shooting you. Well, you're standing right next to skelly bobs. You're my target for killing the skelly bobs.
You could aim better, Captain.
I mean, it doesn't hurt you. Well, the cannonball might.
Bloody heck, how many are there? Oh!
Oh, Christ. Oh. I leveled up by killing myself.
And almost killing me. I took one step back. If I was as close as I was when I saw the thing, I would be dead. It was that one step saved me. What is green on
Watch
them
it
mean?
again on Antan Strain.
Is it just flare? Is them having greenery just flare?
Ooh, looky there, yeah. Guess.
Well, they're stronger. Because these aren't ordinary skelly bobs. Because we're killing captains.
Oh no, I thought captains had the name Captain above them.
They do.
Yeah, but they have an entourage.
Oh, okay.
And that's what we're killing at the moment. You have to kill the entourage before the captains arrive.
Well, you just shot me in the face.
No, you can't shoot one another.
Still
We
gonna
proved
blame-
that.
I'm still gonna blame Antan.
I'd rather you didn't shoot me. You've already done enough damage this day, boys.
Nice shooting, Captain.
Yeah, that's it. You run away, you little bastard.
Don't try to shoot him in the back, Skeleton. That's not fair.
You can run, but you can't hide.
More rise from the grave. Ooh, cheeky buggers. It's going to die.
And
You know there's this thing called food, right?
Yeah, I was eating it, but you notice this thing called close combat, where you're in more danger, Captain.
Still, yeah, there's a reason I'm sat on a boat.
Yes, I'm fully aware. The captain is a coward. I mean, sniper.
Thanks for the sub, Steel.
hey, still.
Hi, Steel. Still followed me recently.
It's not cowardice, it's strategic organisation.
Sure.
Well, so far the sales have gone a bit, we'll put it this way, we on the starting island there was this random guy who jumped aboard the ship, left a lit, powder keg, and jumped off again.
And then proceeded to shoot us when he came back, because Biscuit managed to kill him.
That's a good point though. How do you do a time delay on a powder keg?
Don't ask me, I'm the noob. Captain No Mercy, no, Nooks? Nooks? I don't know your name, I'm gonna stab you. Nice shooting, Captain. That's an actual compliment, not sarcasm.
Thank you.
Antan's managing to shoot as I'm walking around circles in the skeleton. Rather skillful. Very impressive. And pork.
Yeah, I didn't realise you could actually light the fuse on them.
Good job, sir.
Oh, why have I got a Discord notification? Oh, it's Antan's server.
What? You've only just got a notification?
It might have been there for a while, I might have not looked. Oh no, it's Mike's server.
Oh, it's Mike, because he restarted his stream.
Picking up some pork.
Devil's Ridge. Doobie-doo.
I want another sort of beef bagel.
It's Devil's Ridge. Doobie-doo, doobie-doo.
I don't know when this pork's cooked.
It goes a sort of browny colour.
Does it take ages to cook then?
About 2 minutes.
Wait, what? I'm not. That's gonna burn. That's gonna be burnt. I'm not waiting here 2 minutes.
You do get a deed if you do burn it, though.
Oh, I've burnt a lot of food already, mate.
Yeah, just don't leave it to catch a light, because then it sets the ship on fire.
Yeah, you do remember I'm what a bit of a pyromaniac. Maybe don't. Oh no! That wasn't it going fire. It was I had a coloured lantern and I accidentally took the regular flame instead of making the regular flame green. That was. Oh cool, you can eat more. I didn't even need to eat that pork, but you can eat more than one bite of pork. Where to now, Captain?
I marked it on the map. We're going to Devil's Ridge.
You want to go just straight south. Where you
Yeah.
are now.
We're in due south. That's the way we're going.
No, you're going southeast, Captain.
Due south.
You might have to go a bit southwest to go around the ancient spire outpost. Yeah, there. That heading, Captain.
Yep.
The,
I didn't realise we were this close to Ancient Spire.
like monkeys taking a nap under a table.
I just got home, we're gonna make some lunch.
Has Biscuit never seen Due South?
He's probably too young.
I might? I don't know, I've seen a lot of old shit.
It's about a Canadian Mountie who goes to the States.
No, wait, is that comedy?
Kind of.
I might have done them, because I remember a comedy about a Canadian Mountie, and I don't think there's many of them around out there. How many of them could there be?
He's suffering lots of stuff. What?
Good.
I don't know what you tried to say there.
Yeah, he's suffering lots of stuff. Is she trying to say he suffers a lot of setbacks?
Seen lots of stuff. Right.
Yeah, I've seen a lot.
Well, you're young, you see, you have plenty of time.
I've seen a couple movies that are technically illegal in this country. Which was weird because it was my friend who was doing film study in university, and their teacher was like, you shouldn't watch and study this film, basically hinting at them to go and watch and study the film.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't watch and study this film, it can be found at this website, don't go to this website, don't.
Yeah.
And then they messaged me about how, like, this is the most messed up film they've ever seen. I was like, oh, it can't be that messed up. And they
Was
challenged
it
me.
called Human Centipede by any chance?
It's a lot worse than that film, man. It makes that film look like a kid's film. I'll
I've
leave it
never
at-
watched it, to be fair. I just remember work colleagues raving about how gross it was.
Not that gross. It's depending on how much you've seen. Because if you've seen like a lot of Korean / Japanese stuff, then Human Centipede's very much like, yeah, that's enough to choose.
Yeah.
The good horror is that ABCs of Death is great because it's like every letter of the alphabet is a new film, done by different directors. That's good.
Yeah. Horror is not a thing I watch.
Fair enough, Antan. I think I'm desensitized to a lot of it, so I just watch it and like. But I think the first horror film I watched was one of the 28 movies, like days or weeks or years. I don't know. I was like really young when it came out. Oh yeah, we're here, Captain.
Yeah. I noticed. We're probably about to run aground.
You're right. You've just missed a little island.
That's the navigator. I have to announce it. This island looks cool. Neither of you seen Once Upon a Time, have you?
TV series.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the first season.
Rumpelstiltskin was
Yeah.
probably
I love
what's his name?
Robert Carlyle.
Yeah.
Robert Carlyle is a fantastic actor.
Yes,
He's
he is.
very good at what he does. The trouble is, most of his characters are awful.
Yeah.
Don't you say a bad word against Rumpelstiltskin.
No, that wasn't. I
He's a
mean, I like
wonderful, wonderful man.
most of the people in that. Didn't like the Wonderland series so much.
No, well, it's also the problem with that is they used different actors, didn't they?
Yeah.
Than the
I
Wonderland
just
characters in the
got
main show.
fed up with how black and white it ended up being.
I thought you said you only saw the first season.
Yeah.
It gets better. I stopped watching once they introduced the Frozen characters. Like one episode of the Frozen characters being in it, and I just stopped. And
I
because they're in it
think
for a season and a half.
No,
I have them all actually.
yeah, I just got fed up because you get to the end of the first season, everybody's reconciled, and
Yeah, it gets better.
the Wicked Queen suddenly decides to be good, and then first episode of next season, she's all bad again and forgets everything.
It gets
Yeah,
better
it's
from there. It gets more complex with the characters,
Oh, there's a rowboat here.
especially when Peter Pan gets into it. That's bloody it.
yeah. But Erin started getting me to watch it. But it's just a lot of time that I don't have. Where's the rowboat?
It's just just on the other side of the shore. Grimm was another good story.
Yeah, I've seen all of Grimm. Like,
That was absolutely brilliant.
I wish
based on the Grimm tales.
I wish the spin-off got made, but they didn't.
Yeah. Because they came out around about the same time, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah, the Grimm spin-off would have been good, but it never got done. I would have liked that.
Yeah, it's funny. They tend to go in phases. So you get shows of a similar theme all come out at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a term, I can't remember the term for it, but there's a term for it in like when you do film study. It happens a lot with films as well, where it's like
like Deep Impact and Armageddon.
Yeah.
And they literally came out within a month of each other.
Yeah, and I think in most of these cases, when you look into the behind the scenes, there wasn't any like crossover with people talking. It just some reason two people had basically the same idea.
Yeah, they got inspired at the same time.
Yeah, it happens quite a lot. It's rather interesting. I still need to finish the newest season of Lucifer, but I've watched 20 minutes of the first episode, and I'm gonna go watch some Deep Space Nine instead.
Well, did you guys hear that they're gonna redo Babylon 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, stay away from that. Never liked it the first time.
Did you not?
I've seen
crap.
one season and the first half of the second season. I want to see all of it, but again, as I've said multiple times on my stream, I get annoyed because Star Trek has become so massive now. It's almost impossible to find other sci-fi shows anywhere.
Yeah, it's a reimagining, a sort of reimagining. Basically, so the original writer of Babylon 5 is writing a new version of Babylon 5.
Yeah.
And a lot of people sort of said to him, well, are you just going to carry on the same thing? And he said, well, we can't carry on because, I mean, half the original cast is dead.
Yeah.
Battlestar
Galactica.
Galactica.
Yeah. Didn't that do a similar thing? Where they
yeah,
redid
they
it?
did. But the remake of that was absolutely brilliant. The original series, the pilot, was fantastic. And then it started to sort of take the piss out of itself. And no, we bought the pilot and thought, oh yeah, fine, we'll watch that. I'll go and buy the series box set. Bought the series box set, and it was nothing like the pilot at all.
Yeah, they're often, you often get that sort of thing.
But the remake by Michael R. Moore, who was from Star Trek, was fantastic.
So it might be like a similar thing, the remake of Babylon 5.
Nah,
Might
I
be a
wouldn't.
similar thing. I still want to
Just
see the rest of Babylon 5. I rather enjoyed it. From what I saw, anyway.
a lot of these programs used to be on a Thursday, and I was out Thursday night, so I'd end up getting to miss them when they first came on, and then
Shiny. I kind of
you
miss
then
TV.
you then think, yeah, I should rewatch some of that, and you look at it, and it's a whole pile of crap.
I mean, the other thing you have to bear in mind with those sort of shows is, I mean, the original Battlestar was what, 50s, 60s?
Oh no.
No, it was early 70s.
Is it early 70s?
Yeah.
And so it fits they're often made to sort of fit the culture of the time. Well, they sort of represent the culture of the time, if you like.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of 70s shows that don't stand up today because we live in a different time, different age.
I'm glad I'm quite good at being able to like accept something for what it is because of what it was at its time. If that makes sense.
I do have fond memories of the original Battlestar Galactica.
I mean, I think they had some great actors in it, but I just don't rate the series.
Yeah, and there was apparently one episode that I think Matt Colville talked about, comparing
Ooh, chess.
the remake with the original, and there was apparently an episode where the impression I got from it was in the remake they didn't understand the concept of the narrative of the original, and so it wasn't sort of written as well. I don't know.
I mean, they did in the remake. They did have quite a few of the actors back,
Yeah.
which was quite nice.
And oh, there's a shark in the water, by the way. Just so you're aware.
Dead.
Don't cook its meat.
I didn't drop anything.
Anyway, yes, so they're doing a remake of Babylon 5. The head writer who wrote it originally is writing the new version, and basically he's saying it won't be completely the same as was originally, because essentially he said it's been, what, 20 odd years since the original, and he's done a lot of work since then. He's learnt a lot in terms of his profession, and so he wants to have a new go at it. Whether that means it'll be any good or not, I don't know.
I welcome it because the world needs more sci-fi that isn't Star Trek. Don't get me wrong, I love Star Trek, but I just want more sci-fi that isn't Star Trek.
Also, the CG will be a lot better this time round.
think there's a lot of examples out there of where people don't really understand a show that came before. Because one of the things that annoys me, I keep seeing these videos where people like saying Next Generation copied a storyline from the original series, and then I've seen that episode and the original series episode. They didn't copy a storyline; it was a sequel to the original series story.
Yeah.
Because they do very much mention like, oh, this happened on Kirk's ship, and like, you
Yeah.
know, it's not a and everyone go, oh, yeah, it's a remake, like poorly done. It's like, no, it's a sequel. It's not.
Yeah, it's like the DS9 one where they go back
Yeah.
onto Kirk's
that's
ship.
brilliant. That was.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
and
Love that one.
they have the trebles and everything like that. I thought that was brilliant.
I love that.
Unlike something like Star Wars: The Force Awakens, which is just a rip-off of A New Hope.
The thing that annoyed me with those Star Wars films is, and it annoyed John Boyega as well, is they very much bigged it up to be like, Finn's gonna be the Jedi, and I'm not saying because she's a woman. It's because in my mind I went, oh, Finn's an old stormtrooper who's gonna be a Jedi. He's gonna lead like a stormtrooper rebellion, and we're gonna see like a Empire civil war, and that's what I built up in my head, and that's not what happened. I was like, I wanted an Empire civil war. They was building up to be an Empire civil war. Give me my Empire civil war.
Apparently, George Lucas's original story for Rey was quite different.
He also wanted, what's her face, that female Sith that he loves and tries to get into everything. The red one, I can't remember her name. She's a weak. Well, I can't remember the race. She's like red, and they have like
Twi'lek.
Yeah, she's a Twi'lek, a red Twi'lek Sith. And he, apparently, in most things that George Lucas still has gets his hands in Star Wars, back when he did, he would try to shoehorn her into everything. Like they was making a Darth Maul game, and he went, "Oh, can we have her in it?" And it's like, she's like so long after Darth Maul, like he would be long dead if she's in it. And he went, "Can it be a Maul clone so she can be in it?" It's like, yeah, we'll change the whole tune of our game just so you can have this lady you like, George.
But yeah, I watched an interview with George where he started going through some of the outlines he had for 7, 8 and 9. And it would have been far in the future, and would have been from the perspective of the Wills, which is basically the people who were recounting the Jedi story. Hence why it was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Right? And, yeah, I listened to his broad outline in that interview and thought, actually, I would have preferred to have seen that version.
Yeah. I just want to get away from the Skywalkers. No offense to them, but let me explore other things.
Well, I mean, this was the thing. That saga was done.
Yeah.
Yeah. But apparently Kathleen Kennedy's been fired from managing all that now, so...
Yeah. That's why,
Funky.
the new series of, well, what was it?
Bad
Mandalorian?
Mandalorian has been so good because she had nothing to do with it. Basically,
Yeah.
they told her to piss off,
I need to catch up with it.
and she was banned from having anything to do with it. And shortly after, she was then sacked.
What the fuck? What just hurt me? Oh, snake.
But yeah, I've still got the last one of Mandalorian to see yet.
I still think I'm in the third season of Mando.
I started season 2.
It's a good show. It's just I don't always have time to watch it.
I love that you fired yourself out on a cannon and landed on the yardarm.
This is where the cannon's aimed at. It can't go any lower. This is as low as it will go.
Yeah. Anyway.
Probably should have waited to climb down before I ate stuff. That would have been smart.
Yeah. Anyone found any skelly bobs?
I found one.
I found loads. I found 2 chests. That's it.
Because we're supposed to be killing skelly bob captains.
Yeah, I know we are. I'm looking for them. I think I know where they are. Most of them are in the cave up the top here.
Oh, I'm a bit short. I'm catching up with the Clone Wars right now. I've seen most of it anyway already, but I went back to the start.
What was the other one? The other cartoon series that was quite good to do
What,
with
the
the
other Clone
Rebels.
Oh,
No,
Rebels.
yeah,
It's
the
called
Rebels.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
Rebels.
one
That
is
was
good.
quite good because
I like
I'm
people
not.
like it.
I'm not really ever been into Star Wars, but Mandalorian and that, yeah, I
Antan.
did like.
I only just made it. You almost shot me over the. He's messing with the cannon I climbed in, mate.
Oh, he's lucky I was naming it.
I thought I'll go give Mike some reinforcement, and then
Go
that
on
time
then.
Is it bad that Mike always has like a red two swords crossed over his head on my screen?
Means I'm fighting.
Yeah.
You're not fighting right now. I'm next to you.
I was because I was killing a snake.
Yeah, mate,
Always.
if you like Rebels, you should try the Clone Wars show. That's quite good.
I've got Bad Batch
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
set after.
Yeah, but I've not actually started to watch that yet.
Okay.
Because I generally tend to keep stuff for off season, and of course, all the new stuff's restarting again now. So
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the next season of Picard.
yeah.
Yeah.
Discovery starts on the 18th. I know Biscuit hates it, but there we go.
To each their own. I don't say you can't like it. I just don't like it.
Witcher season 2 is out at some point as well. Looking
Yeah, that
forward
won't
to
be
that.
out until December.
I never liked the Witcher games, so I'm not watching.
Oh, how dare you! Get off my
I
ship!
tried to
Oh,
like
it's
them.
not my
I
ship,
played
is it?
them. Like I played them and I tried to like them and I didn't.
Oh,
Sorry.
you're not my friend anymore.
Oh, okay.
See you in a bit, kid.
I've read all the books.
The guy who wrote
Um,
the books hates the games. I know that much.
yeah,
Yeah.
because problem being is because it's based on the lore. It's not actually based on any of the books, is it?
No.
Come here, you. Come
He's
here.
like a coward, didn't he, Mike? He's running.
Yeah.
Yeah. He almost tripped over at one point. It looked like it. Like,
But have some.
Captain.
Yeah,
it'd be
no, I
great if
read
you
the
helped.
books because the biggest problem with that series was that they were originally published in Polish,
Yeah.
and we then had to wait years for them to be released, and I ended up getting the audio books before the paperbacks.
I think that's great though, because I like if it was just another series written by some English bloke or American bloke, it'd be like all the other ones.
But I just didn't like the way it ended. And that was how the end of the books was supposed to be how the beginning of the series started. Where basically what happens is Siri takes
Geralt.
Geralt and Yennefer away to another time period. So they're actually out of time because she's able to actually time travel. And the books or the series are supposed to start where basically there's so much problems on Earth that she ends up bringing them back
Don't hurt me.
to actually sort out the issues.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I don't have any food. I'm gonna die.
But obviously that never
Please don't
happened.
tell people I'm
I'm
here.
gonna die. That's the thing. I don't like the Witcher games, but I know all the bloody characters' names.
Witcher was a series that I was absolutely dead against ever playing.
I wanted to enjoy it.
And then I watched others play it and went, actually, the story's quite cool.
Again,
So a lot of it is supposed to be based on like Polish folklore.
I've heard the story and the plot. That sounds cool. I just don't like the gameplay.
Yeah. Apparently, Witcher 1 and 2 are not worth playing.
It's not that they're not worth playing. It's that obviously they've aged now, and
Yeah.
the games engines on them are pretty crap to what we've got now.
I
Again,
like
if they
that.
remade them with a decent games engine, they'd be worth playing. I tried to
Yeah.
play them. So I had them all on Steam, and I couldn't get them to work back on Steam again.
Was I meant to get something from that captain I killed?
Yep, skull.
Yeah, I'll go that.
And couldn't get them to work, so I bought them again on Good Old Games, and no, tried playing them, couldn't get into them. But we had done the last one and the DLC right the way through, and 100%ed it.
The problem is old games engines. There's a game I love called Hogs of War. Oh, there's another captain now, Mike. God damn it.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
I'm gonna bring this skull. There's a game I love called Hogs of War, right? But when the game company who made it got shut down, they just threw everything in the bin, so they don't have the original code to the game. So
Yeah.
the people who are now selling the game fully much say, look, it works on this system and this system. If you have anything else, use this link to pirate the game. That's our only solution we have until we raise enough money to just remake this game from
To reverse engineer it, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. We fully understand. Go pirate it. Great.
Yeah, and I mean, there's a bunch of things like that. I used to play the original Wing Commander series, which came out early 90s. And I think the source code for that no longer exists.
I wish I had my PS1 version of Hogs of War still, but the disc got like... It's a long story, but me and my brother's PlayStation when we was kids got stolen by family who lived like 2 doors down. It's a long story. I don't have that.
Hmm.
And then to get it now in stores is like minimum 80 to 100 quid. Because, again,
Jeez.
the game's not got that many copies out. But then again, every single character in that game is voiced by Rick fucking Mail. So it's worth it. Antan, you moved where the cannon was pointing, didn't you?
No, I'm standing on the edge of the ship.
No, I meant from the last time you used it.
Oh yeah, well that's your own fault for not realigning it.
Yeah, but that game, every voice is by Rick Mail, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
It probably wouldn't pass the woke meter nowadays, though. It really wouldn't.
I don't think much of Rick Mail to start with, to be honest.
And I love him. I grew up with shows like Bottom being shown to me. So.
Yeah, I couldn't understand why it was funny.
I think he works better as a duo with
Aid. Yeah.
Aid. Yeah, he always worked because I think Aid could like rein
You
him
could
in.
actually play off of them, couldn't they? That's
Yeah.
the point. That's the thing with great comedy duos.
Because he did need to be like reined in a little bit, and Aid seemed to be able to do that.
I mean, my idea of good comedy was the likes of Morecambe and Wise and the two Ronnies.
I like those two. I love Porridge.
Yeah, Porridge is good.
I didn't like the buddy. They need to stop trying to remake things.
Did you know that the young guy who shared the cell with Ronnie Barker,
Richard Beckinsale.
Beckinsale, is Kate Beckinsale's father?
Yeah.
Yep.
We
That's
too
another
like
good
them.
series. I
We too
love
like
that
them
film
looking
series.
What, Underworld?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the Underworld films.
Apparently, when she was giving birth, or just after she gave birth, the nurse came in, put the TV on, and the first thing that came on was Porridge.
Nice. He was originally going to do a voice for that role as well, and then and then he didn't because apparently he said I can't be asked. to the voice. I had to use my normal voice.
What was that?
The guy who plays the young one in the cell was gonna do a voice, like not his accent, because he didn't think his accent would work for the role. And then apparently after one day of filming with his actual the accent, he went, "Oh, I can't be able to do this." You see his actual voice.
No, wasn't it that he got told off by the director? And the director said, "No, we want the other voice." And he went, "What? My normal voice?" Yeah, that one.
It might be conflicting stories. There's always multiple stories out there.
Yeah, something like that.
I liked his voice though for Gob. I can't ever say his bloody character's name. Gobba. That's it.
Yeah.
And I actually don't mind the sequel to Open All Hours. I don't mind still Open All Hours.
Yeah, but that's because it was David Jason.
It still is David Jason.
Yeah, but there's still open all hours because it's David. It works because it's David Jason.
I also think it works because it wasn't like a straight remake. It was like we're carrying on the story. Just
Yeah, but the thing is, David Jason learned a lot of his acting ability and his comic timing from Ronnie Barker, from when they worked together on Open All Hours, and that's how he got that good.
I think Open All Hours is a classic. But
Yeah.
not. See if one this. I'm trying to remember the thing they had right now. I'm not gonna remember it. Don't worry. It's basically all the stuff I used to watch with my nan. I will still do watch with my nan when I go see my nan. There's a ghost on that island.
Yeah, they've just come up because we got the last skeleton.
Captain.
Do we ever return this stuff then before it gets like stolen and stuff?
Yeah, we can do when everybody's ready.
Where do I put the rag and bone crate?
We got to take that to Thunder Outpost.
Oh yeah, but where do I put it on the boat as well?
Just put it down with the other loot.
Aye aye, Captain.
With the other loot. Did we complete it then?
Yeah. We just killed the last shadow captain.
I'm not getting notifications again.
We've got a shed load of other
Yeah, we got
price in there.
3 chests, 4 skulls.
Right, what's our nearest outpost? It's
The
probably
ancient spire.
Spire.
We'll just go north. Or north-east a little bit, Captain. I still got to learn the map. I don't know why I always made the navigator.
We didn't make you the navigator. You chose to be the navigator. So you've only got yourself to blame. Now don't you dare try and shoot me. Or we'll chuck you in the brig.
I have my special stick. My magic stick. Oh, there's an explosive power up here. That was a scared me.
Yeah, don't shoot the gunpowder barrel with your boomstick.
No, the stick's downstairs. If I take it up the ladder, it disappears.
Interesting. Right, what have you guys done with Chester? Hey?
Done anything with Chester?
He's down by the chest. He's down with the chest.
Anyway, right.
Surrounded by treasure.
We're counting all the loot.
He just doesn't like being around you, Captain.
No, he's missing Fliss, that's what it is.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Hey, Steel, are you still around?
Is that a pun?
Enjoy your luck, Ped.
Scripting. Alright, well done. Thank you for that. Hope your scripting goes well.
Because if
Yeah,
Steel's still around, once we sold stuff, we can load up a galleon.
Could be interesting. Never been in the galleon before.
That'd be nice.
No.
By myself. It didn't go well. Is that the island, Captain?
This is the island. To our left. Can we put the sail up, please?
Yeah. As I was saying, the naval up, left end down a bit.
What about the anchor? Do you want the anchor down at some point?
No. Just
No,
grab
just in
a
case.
harpoon.
In case we need to get away quickly.
What do I
Do
do?
you
with the
mean that
harpoon?
we... Right, shoot at the end of the dock.
Start moving stuff up.
And then press R, or whatever your equivalent is. You probably...
Towards
no, never
Towards
mind.
us.
No, we don't want to pull it towards us. Just hold the lock. And it
Yeah,
will...
you just don't press anything to hold the thing. For me.
Do it myself.
You just do it yourself.
Tell you what, Antan, do it yourself.
Captain's always moaning.
Captain's privilege to moment. Whether we take any notice of it is our privilege.
Where do I take this chest?
That chest needs
sell
to
it.
go to the gold holders, which is the green tent here.
Just the land.
Nice.
Oh, Mike, they updated Mist the other day.
But don't.
Yeah, they added in the original FMD movie scenes because apparently people were getting annoyed.
Okay.
I'm still not finishing that game.
Missed.
We got the bad ending. We got the worst ending by accident, and that's how I'm ending that video. Serious.
I bought Mist because I had fond memories of it. And then I installed it to play it and went, I have no idea how to play this game.
That is
No.
the biggest problem with it.
I have a YouTube series that shows you how to play that game very poorly. So I emphasize that as very poorly. What do I do with this one? The rag and bone one? The rag and...
We've got to take it to Plunderers.
Okay, it's a different island. Okay.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's a delivery.
Or you can try and sell it to the Merchant Alliance. They'll probably take it, but we won't get as much as if we delivered it to the right place.
Or we could just deliver it to the right place, Captain.
We could. But I was hoping that
I
Steel
actually
was still
found it.
around.
I found the place on the map. I actually found the place!
Well done!
Hey, look,
Is it because
not
it's really
big
close?
deal. No, it wasn't that close.
Ah,
It's just, we have to go west. And then
Yes.
go
Go
south past Paradise
west.
Spring. And
doobie
take another
doobie
west
doo.
and cut this clay.
Go west. Doobie doo.
Still need to finish the animated series of Star Trek. And then I can do the films. I haven't done the films yet, the original series.
Right. Mike, you're stocking up again.
I'm just getting stock for my stealth, actually.
Okie dokie.
He's getting his clothes on, Captain.
Ooh.
You don't have to take your clothes off. Do-do-do-do-do. Have a good time. You can dance and party all night. Do-do-do-do.
Go west.
I'm on the ship. Well, that's nice of you.
There's
Let us
food.
know.
I found
You may
food.
be on the ship, but Mike is not. Oi! Don't be rude. Right. Everybody on the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if we are going to change ships, then we can sell the storage crates that we've got.
Yeah. I don't know if steel's still around.
Yep, just due that way, Captain. I'll tell you when to take him south. Actually, you might. Yeah, just keep going this way. You'll hit the arm.
You'll hit something if it keeps going this way.
I'm checking the I can't say the word correctly.
Trajectory.
Yeah, if I'm checking that correctly, we should just go this way.
That was peculiar. There was a skelly bob.
A skateboard ship.
Yeah, and it's up.
And it's a galleon.
Do we fire it?
We do.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm making sure. Oh, I should probably get some cannonballs. Oh, look, they're here. Oh, don't pick it up, you moron. Take some.
Last time I managed to hit a gunpowder barrel and sink the bastards.
I wish we could have a boat like that with holes in it. It would look so cool. I don't mean like we should have holes in our boat. It just would look cool.
We probably will have our holes in our boat very shortly.
Like the captain's ramming the boat.
Ah, missed it.
Need to get some health before I die. Oh yeah, we got some holes. I'll quickly repair that while I'm down here. Oh, we got quite a few holes.
Yeah.
Nothing to see here. Mike in the oh, is Antan in the water? Wait, what?
Yeah.
What happened?
I tried to jump across the other ship, but you're moving too fast.
You're the pilot, Captain. You're moving too fast, not us.
Yeah. You're all moving too fast.
There's another hole.
It'd be great if there was a rear cannon. Shooters in it.
Yeah, they're not there intentionally.
Yeah, front and rear cannons would be absolutely brilliant on this.
Oh god, we got more water.
Yeah, sorry, I've just plugged the hole.
I didn't realise we had another hole.
Yeah, it was just above the bed.
Oh, I missed it. My bad.
It's alright.
Right. I'm back on board.
We need to go more west, Captain. We're off course.
Yeah.
I think we've got more problems than... because they will just keep chasing us unless we sent them.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thought they'd give up eventually.
No. They will be relentless.
Relentless. Bad energy drink. Unloaded cannon. Why can I load the cannon then? What?
If
It's
you're
already
filled,
loaded.
you can't unload it.
Oh, my bad. I read
It's
it.
already, if it's got a wick in it, then it's already loaded.
Yeah, I read it as it saying it was an
Yeah.
unloaded cannon, not.
No.
How do I choose chain shot instead of regular shot?
Sorry?
You need to have them in your hand and then go to the front of the cannon to
Yeah.
change it.
Okay. That's gonna take long for me to get it into my hands. I'll just shoot.
I'll go and check downstairs. Yeah.
Oh, there's
you
definitely health.
great.
Right, let's. Oh, I got some chain shot.
Ooh.
And then if you use the coloured cannonballs, they have particular effects on them.
Yeah, I just don't
Right.
remember how I actually choose what cannonballs in my hand or not. So.
How are we doing, guys?
Repatched.
Cool.
That's about.
Alright, I'm gonna grab one more chain shot.
The front left cannon has a chain shot in it as well.
Cool.
Stop picking up the chest, you moron. I got an achievement for something.
Did you?
I think you may have destroyed it, Captain.
Yeah, let's turn around.
You're going
Okay.
down. We need to. Do you want me to drop anchor?
No. Raise the sails. Raise the sails.
Okay.
Can anyone see where it is?
Well, where we're going? Or the pirate?
No, where the pirate ship was, because
Where
we're
the
going
ship
to pick
was.
up the loot. It should
didn't
be
realise that was
directly
loot.
behind us.
I didn't realise it was loot.
Well, we've been turning.
You spin me right round, baby. Sorry.
There's a loot in the water.
Usually there's birds and things.
No,
See any loot on there?
not
Biscuit?
yet. No, not yet. normally shimmers, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You see some shinies in there, yeah.
I know it. Nice. I was gonna say there's birds, but it's over an island. It doesn't, no.
That's a point.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're looking at the birds, then it's... You turn slightly to
Oh, wait,
your
yeah,
left.
the bird's not above an island. That's way.
I see it. I see it.
Yeah. So, that's it.
Nice eye, mate. I'm shocked the
Yeah,
lamp.
you need to be a bit more south.
Yeah, there's 2 lots, I think.
Right, it's right in front of us.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
is 2 lots.
Right
Right.
in front of us. Okay,
Mhm.
let's go
Raise the
right.
sails, raise the
It's right in front of
sails.
us, and then there's also
Yeah.
to the left of us as well.
Yeah, that'll be another wreck that is
drop the
part of the
anchor?
quest.
Oh.
Yeah, you can do.
Ah! Anton accidentally got me. Whoa. This one's rare. How's everyone anyway? I think I asked how you are doing.
Yeah, just felt a bit lost today, you know, having been working so much on the course last week.
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh, blue shiny gem.
Oh, I got stuff done. That was the main thing.
Anything else there, Mike?
I can't, no.
I think that's it.
It's just the storage crate, so I can go over here.
Yeah. Why
Right. Do we want to try our luck at the other lot? Can anyone see the other lot?
From here, it was due south. I can see it. It's
Right.
just a bit more to the left of us.
Yeah.
Oh, one sec, let me help.
Okay. Biscuit, if you keep your eye on the birds.
Very deep.
Mike, if you can give us some sail.
We got half.
The right a little bit, Captain.
Yeah, we might need a little bit more than
Great.
that, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, and give us a full sail, Mike.
Okay.
Because we're just heading straight into wind.
Yeah. Oh, if we can get this back, this will be a nice little haul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody touch wood.
We're on a boat. I like the sail, Anton.
Sorry?
Said I like the sail.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh, treasure. Oh. Lots of treasure.
See it?
Yeah, it's right in front of us.
Okay. Let's raise those sails.
They're up.
Let's drop anchor.
Yeah, we used all of our 50 cannon stock.
Well, not surprising, really.
Exotic spices. Woohoo.
Well,
And then we just got... I don't suppose you got a storage crate?
No. Well, there is one, yeah. I don't know what it's got in it.
yeah, one of these is sinking.
Yeah, they do that.
Oh, I didn't realise that. Okay.
Yeah.
You've only
they
got a
have
certain amount of time.
limited time, depending on how long it's been out.
But, I mean, we got everything but the barrels anyway.
Hmm.
If one of you guys want to empty that barrel that I've got up there.
Oh, I need to sneeze.
Andy. Yes. Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
Right,
The barrel's empty now.
cool. Just drop it in the sea then. Oh, we've got our,
We'll get it out.
Oh yeah, the anchor. Bloody anchor.
right.
Yeah, just straight. Okay, south a little bit now. That's it, that's it. Spot on.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah. Spot on, Captain.
I was just gonna do that.
Antan hasn't been yet.
So, let's get some more cannonballs. See what is in the storage crate. Oh, there's 34 in there. That'll come in handy.
Right, do I risk going to get some tea now? Or do we wait until we've unloaded?
If you wait until we unload it,
Okay,
just in case.
yeah.
The last thing we want to do is get to the island and there's another bloody ship there and you've...
Yeah. Good point. Well made.
Okay, crate, cannibal crate on upper deck's full. We will need to do a recce for some more cannonballs, or I'll get another crate. Depending on what we're doing.
Yeah.
Who keeps lighting this bloody lantern?
You might want to go a teeny bit north.
Yeah. I can see the island, so...
Oh, okay. No. I'll be helpful.
Hello, back, I'm Antan.
Welcome back, kitten.
Hi, kitten.
I hope everything's going well for your preparations.
Kitten back? Why were you saying hi to kitten?
Because Kitten went away, now she come back.
Oh, I might need to refresh the stream. I don't see here in either of your chats on my screen, so...
Yeah, you might need to refresh them.
Yeah, it's because I think I still got my PC data mining for Bitcoin, so it messes up my laptop.
You're a filthy miner.
It's free.
I mean, it's not. Unless you're not paying for the electricity.
Is it? Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Somebody will be paying for the
well, I'm
electricity.
using my PC anyway to talk to you guys. I only ever running when I'm using the PC.
Okay, fair.
Because it's a browser-based one, you don't need anything else. Like, easy. I'm sure the PC might as well be doing something for me while I'm using it.
Yeah. See, what I used to do in that sort of circumstances was run an algorithm that would help cure cancer.
No,
I used to do the
oh, me like, oh, I'm getting money. Used to. I used to help with charities. Like,
I used to do the SETI stuff before they packed it in.
I'm sorry. I
Right.
played the Borderlands 3 mini game that helped with science.
Wait. Biscuit, be useful and run up to the top of the crow's nest for us.
Why?
Look out for other ships.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Oh,
I think my thing's just refusing to refresh.
more loot.
Loot!
Emergency stop.
We don't need more loot, guys. We're
Yes, we
gonna lose
do.
all this. No, we don't. We should
We
just
need
turn in
more
what we
loot.
have. You greedy
No.
parrot.
Oh,
You're greedy. You
no,
should
we're
just
not.
turn in
We
what
just
we
want
have.
what is ours.
It isn't ours.
It is now. We found it.
No.
Oh, got a lot to learn, young
It's
biscuit.
ours! How precious!
You're being too greedy, Captain.
My precious!
We're making up for lost time from last week,
We're
okay?
gonna lose all this because
No,
someone.
we're not. Don't be so bloody negative, you.
We're gonna lose it all. Oh, there's another one of my sticks.
I mean, they're just barrels now, so...
And an important explodey stick.
An explodey stick. Yeah.
I like my stick.
An exploding barrel. We like them.
And all my stick's gone. Oh.
So
My
I,
stick.
I harpooned it, grabbed it on the...
I already have
Right.
one on the boat.
Okay guys,
Oh, if I just press that button, it says the last one I said. I'm sorry, I won't spam it.
right, up with the,
So there's a storm coming in.
I'm less worried about a storm.
I'm worried about the people who are going to kill us because you still got greedy.
Right.
I'm a pessimist. Is Kitten still in chat now? Because I think I refreshed it so I can see if she talks now.
Kitten, can you say hi to Biscuit for us?
You don't have to. Yes. She said yes. Yes, I can say hi. I'm not going to. So that's what she was saying there.
Well, no, she was saying to yes to is she still in chat? And she will soon say hi Biscuit, I'm sure.
I was answering. I am still here.
Right,
Where do I take the ritual skull?
That goes to
Oh, wait, monkey! I
So-
don't want to pick you up. You kid.
the black tent. All the skulls go to the black tent.
Okay, and what about the rag and bone chest?
that goes to the merchant.
Wait,
No, it will say on the delivery note. Read the delivery note. I think it goes to Tanya or somebody.
Yeah, read the delivery note.
There you go. Read delivery note. Tanya plunders post. I locked it in. What are you complaining about?
You have to hold it. You have to hold it. To lock it. Right.
I've got to find Tanya now.
I still missed it anyway. Tanya's probably the merchant alliance person. Maybe? No? No.
Is she not the one up at the?
Yeah, she might be in the bar actually.
Oh, the tavern. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she's the one with the metal eye patch. There you go. Have that, you greedy. I like this game when I'm playing with you guys.
That goes to...
Oh, I got a crate of rare tea.
Oh yeah.
You sure you don't want to keep this one, Captain?
Sadly I can't drink it.
Where does it go? It's to the merchant.
Yep. Otherwise I definitely would.
Have you ever seen Death in Paradise, Antan?
No.
It's a great detective. Just went to the merchant.
Merchant's over here. Over here! Over here!
Okay, my bad. Yeah, it's a great. Okay, I'm coming. It's a great detective show, but that's not the point I'm making. In the first 2 seasons, the detective they have is like a proper British like uppity. He's like in the Caribbean, but he's wearing a suit the whole time.
Yeah.
Proper British. There's a murder
Yes.
that happens where the reason he believes it's a murder, everyone else thinks it's not, is because a woman starts to brew a pot of tea that's worth like the 1 spoonful she used in her tea was worth like £5,000, and he gets very like Gollumish over this tea of like, maybe we should test it for poison just in case it might be poison. Maybe I should test it. this tea that was given to the Queen when she went to India. Maybe I should test it. So this image, that's how you are with tea.
They're mirroring that.
Yeah, he's in the first 2 seasons.
Yeah.
And then
And then
it's the guy from My Family, and then it's
Yeah, he was on the BT adverts, wasn't he?
then it's the guy from Father Ted, then it's the guy from 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps. Who I've never seen 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps. The guy, him as the newest detective, is brilliant. He's like a learn everything in the Caribbean, and it's awesome.
I don't know who to sell the skull to.
Jesus.
Doesn't it go to
I saw
Soul?
this one.
No, it goes to Loriana.
Oh, okay.
I'll buy more clothes.
Some
Is that the
real
only thing to
money.
spend money on in this game is clothes?
Sorry?
Is that all there is to buy in this game? Clothes?
Well, you can buy ship hulls and
That's
things.
no point, you're always the captain.
You can buy equipment.
Fine, captain. Don't try and make me feel better.
You can buy a fancy,
I do want to buy one of those potions that let me change what my pirate looks like, because I hate how he looks, but that's real money.
well, I mean, if you like that, you can just build a new character.
But then I've already bought clothes for this one.
On the clothes account wide though.
I don't know. I don't play this game enough.
Yeah, I thought it was just the looks, wasn't it? No, the look of the player.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of gameplay, not much changes.
We bought a new iPad.
Did you just buy another cannonball crate?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I was assuming still's not about.
Yeah. Doesn't look like it. Right. I'm gonna go get some tea.
Okay.
So I shall pretend to be.
And
a
the area
pal.
just in case you have to ship out.
Yeah. Because you never know what dicks there are in this game.
Sorry, I got distracted.
or Billy's. Right, we will be right back. I will leave you putting up with Biscuit singing.
I'm sorry. I can't sing on my streams because I can't. Is there no good shirts in this game?
Oh no, I've never actually looked at the shirts.
Like I don't like any of them. There's not a shirt that matches my trousers. I can't find the crab.
There will be once you get your rep up.
No, it's the only thing that matches my trousers is like a crab jacket that I don't like.
Oh, the crab one, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the crab jacket. I don't know, I just think all the shirts look crap. I might just get the hunter one and just leave it at that. No, it's too dark though. What's something like light?
Our reputation. Oh, we've got 5 minutes.
Oh, no. I'll buy that one, try that one out.
Not very much of that. Order of Souls.
What are you up to, kitten? That'll take a little while for her to hear that.
4 ends in 8 weeks. Great. 26. What do we get? A tattoo. 27. A gold pouch. 28. Some more ancient coins. 29. A doubloon stash.
A Dublin stash would be awesome.
A doubloon, yeah. And then level 30, you've got the wicked web jacket and a Jack-o'-lantern hole for the Plunder Pass players. That'll be
Jealous
interesting.
that I won't get Halloweeny stuff. I love Halloweeny stuff.
You'd love the event that's going off in Iron's Arch then on Guild Wars. We've got a company running the event, and I think today's the last day. Oh no, special weekend, and then it goes on to the 30th. It's double points this weekend.
Why do I change my hairstyle? I just bought new hairstyles and I can't find it.
Vanity chest.
Oh, I might be in the wrong chest. The vanity chest.
Did I tell you guys what I'd achieved today?
Really?
No, you didn't.
Well, I got up late. I had a bath. I sat in the bath overly long. I had some lunch. And then I succeeded in putting the hard drives in my hard drive enclosure. And that's it.
Well, you did a bit more than I did, then.
I didn't even turn it on or connect it up or anything. I literally just put the hard drives in the enclosure.
That's alright. You hate the event. Okay, yeah, well I don't like the events anyway. I generally steer clear off
In the wrong channel.
most of the events. I'm not... I had the same thing in Lotro. While everybody else was off doing the fairs that everybody come up, I'd rather be off leveling.
What do we want to do now?
Up to
I
you
can
guys.
start us on another quest. A quest A quest, you say? Yes, a quest.
You can get curses?
Hmm? A what? What do you say about curses?
Huh? What?
What did you say about curses?
I said you can get curses for your character.
Oh yeah, they're visual
There's
curses.
refuge.
And a snakebait cove.
I like the tatted trousers. Web
And a
one.
shotbait cave. Wanderer's refuge is up there. Right, so we want the southwest.
Just okay. Sorry, I should stop doing that. Oh, you're getting attacked.
No, it's just
Nah, we
Captain
ran
wants
into
to
the
put some
dock.
more holes in the ship.
So I was getting new clothes. I have a new eye patch. It's cool.
It's because the ship turns at the wrong point of
It's alright, his bed's getting
motion.
wet, so it doesn't affect us.
Pools.
Well, at least I have a bed.
Should we blow up that explosive barrel?
Well, that's the point. We can get rid of those.
No.
There's 3 gunpowder barrels in the crow's nest. Meg,
Make music.
Megalodon. So sister Meg and her great cousin Meg
Where?
behind us. Oh,
Oh,
see,
that.
if we could actually drop barrels as well.
It's
blow the shit out of
behind
stuff.
you.
Hello, darling.
I'm sure it's the same Meg because we came through the same arch.
No, the other one was pink and purple. This is blue.
And there's different arch as well.
Oh, they all look the bloody same to me.
They probably are the same.
Racism, Mike.
It's
I'm
called.
talking about the arch because it's
Oh,
skin the same.
Yeah, the
It's
arch
called asset reuse.
No, it's called lazy bloody development.
You wouldn't even have to do much to change it. You could like have some plant growing off of it or something, or like chains hanging down.
Right, about run it.
Follow it.
Is this Sharkbait Cove?
Yes. Mike, do you like my new eye patch?
Aye aye.
Oh,
It's a Kraken's eye. I like it.
yeah.
Now I'm just gonna wait for it to show up on your screen. People value.
Okay, I'll give you half so.
I think you may as well raise the sail altogether.
Okay. Right, another rowboat. Beyond the beach. Chickens.
Chickens.
Oh. Will you stop that? Get off. What are you doing?
Right.
Bloody mind of its own.
Is Kitten streaming tomorrow?
I don't know. Kitten, are you streaming tomorrow?
I'm stuck. Yeah.
But not
But not
anything
anything
good.
good.
I'll stream.
How dare you suggest that, kitten?
Your
It's a
art is
kitten stream,
amazing.
therefore it is of course always good.
I think Kitten's talking about the art that they're doing.
Or is it prep work for the convention?
It'll be awesome. Badges
Just
like, that's
thinking we haven't-
awesome. Badges are awesome.
Shinies.
What do I do with this boat?
We've seen as we've already got one, we don't need it. But generally we roll it back to the ship and then you can attach it to the back of the ship.
Oh, you said you don't need it.
Okay.
It's not even art. Okay, and it'll still be awesome because it's your stream. You fool.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah, but
It's what I said.
you didn't listen.
Believe in yourself, kitten. Believe in yourself. You are
There's
awesome.
a mermaid statue that I need help with here, guys.
I'm coming.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute. I'm just taking a chest back to the...
It's a green and I can't do it on my own.
The fact I wake up every morning to watch Kitten streams should show that Kitten streams are awesome. I don't have to wake up every morning to watch Kitten streams. One sec, Mike, I'm reading a book and then I'll be there with you.
Yeah, I'm a very bad friend. I don't wake up to kitten streams.
I do, every morning. Since I'm not keeping it, I may play some sing-along CDs, Warlords or Buffy or something. Okay then. I'm here, Sir Mike.
We have got incoming scallywobs of the gold type.
Oh. I'm on fire.
I will be with you momentarily.
Captain's gonna come onto the land. Oh no, you bastard! I
That
survived.
was lucky.
I had a slipper of
Very lucky.
They need to have more of a sound for the explodey ones. Way too sneaky.
Explodey one! Run!
Run.
Nice.
Did you boom it?
Let me hear you wail, wail.
Did you boom it?
Oh, explodey one!
I have run out of ammo. Woo.
No.
Run away like cowards!
Try again. What?
Can Antan not shoot the explosive barrel?
Not from that distance, no. Yeah, there's a...
What does this statue do? It keeps hurting me.
Once we break it, it will give you a mermaid gem. Where the bloody hell's the... There's a... there is a...
Yeah, there's an ammo box somewhere. I saw it.
Yeah.
There you go. Done. You don't need to wave a lantern at it during the day.
Oh, I can't tell.
You can't tell that it's daytime.
I can't tell that I don't need to wave a lantern at it.
No, it's only at night you need the lantern for those.
Oh, yeah. At this point, I might as well go back to the ship to get ammo. I can't find the box.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the ship round.
Yeah, but it's a matter of principle, Antan. I feel like I should be able to find it. It's a matter of my honour. Jump, you butthole. I gotta go to Power World tomorrow. Feel cheap. Can I not jump out of this bloody water?
Right, a little bit too far. But that was cool nevertheless. Okay.
Did you find the ammo box, Mike?
No. Peter moved it.
There was
Unless
one.
we're... Because I was just thinking, we haven't been here for a while. Because this is made up of a lot of small little islands, and generally sometimes we do have trouble finding them on here.
Something's bringing the ship round.
It's in the middle of somewhere. It's the way out.
Oh. I hit a tree and ricocheted next to the mermaid statue. That's cool. Oh god, two captains. What do you want, Captain? Another captain? And oh my god, there's two other named guys. There's two captains and there's So Mean and Typhoon. What's there so many named people? What's going on?
Is there
They're all
be like
captains.
first mates?
No eating bananas. They're not for skeletons.
Hey, no, listen. Oh, it was on the back of there.
I've never
I
seen
found the
Treasure Island, by the way.
Found the ammo crate.
Oh, cool! I killed this one. I got a skull.
Yeah, that's because it's a captain.
It wasn't a captain. It was So Mean McGreedy.
Yeah, they don't always have captain in their name.
No, there were two captains. It was Captain something, and then there's So Mean McGreedy and the Typhoon.
Yeah,
Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I've never seen Treasure Island.
they're all captains.
Oh, you should watch Black Flag, which was the sequel to Treasure Island, or the prequel to Treasure Island.
So should I watch
think
it or
it's
watch Treasure
serious.
Island first?
No, you should watch Black Flag first. Or Black Sail, it's called. Because it came out the same time that Black Flag came out.
Alright.
Had an influx of pirate stuff. And that ran for about 3 seasons, I think.
Pirates like me. I've seen Treasure Planet.
That's cool.
That's an underrated film. It's like I had all the
It is
clothes when I was
indeed.
growing up.
Oh, I found
Bloody-
it.
Oh.
Treasure chest.
I found the Skelly Bob. Go away, Skeletor.
Right. Do you want to tackle this?
There we go.
Nice. But there's two more captains on here somewhere.
Yeah.
Or did Mike kill them?
There's,
No, I haven't killed any
Oh,
captains
there's one.
on here.
there's 4 in total.
Captain Hordin Agnew. Oh, Agnew out of Futurama. No Agnew. He got a crown on. He looks awesome, this guy. He looks more like a king than a captain.
I mean, they like their gold.
There's a skull here next to him as well, so I think he's the last one before.
Yeah. Did you say you watched the remake of Watching Space, Biscuit?
What?
Lost? Did you say you watched the remake
Yeah.
of Lost in Space? Well,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
father in that,
Yeah, he's a great actor.
he is the lead character in Black Sail.
He's Lucius Malfoy, isn't he?
No, Stephen somebody or other.
I mean, he plays the character Lucius Malfoy.
Yeah, that's it.
Jason Isaacs.
Ah,
No, it's not him.
Oh, I might be taking the actor. He's a great actor anyway in Lost in Space. I like him.
Yeah.
He's like really like.
Jason Isaacs was in Discovery.
Yeah, no.
there's-
Okay, so Jason Isaacs is Lucius Malfoy then, and the guy in Lost in Space I was mistaking for Lucius Malfoy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
You're gonna
You-
die? How dare you die?
No, he won't die.
Yeah, that's the problem. I've used all my bullets.
We need to get him into the sea. Come
Yeah.
on, this way, you little.
Bring him down to the sea.
I think he's locked on me, so I'll start walking this way. He doesn't like me. I think grog from this cup that I got from watching Mike's stream. The Onyx one. I've also got the Onyx gun somewhere. Don't know if I'm using it. Oh, I am using it.
Come on. Are you not? You're afraid of the water?
Cheating. There you go.
That's it. Seize up a little. That's a good boy.
It's one all rusty.
Ah, rusty bugger.
Yay!
Oh, you vanquished him.
You know where the other skull is, Mike? Oh, I'm
No.
drunk. That's why I'm waving. Okay, you can take this one. I'll go grab the other one. Ah, what the?
Okay.
I can't. Captain stole me. Oh, just trying to get to the. Oh, God. Drinking grog in this game actually does like affect you.
Oh,
so
I've got it.
much.
We found it.
You found it.
Oh, you found it, Captain. What is using the water barrel do?
You can grab water to put out fires.
Oh, so it won't sober me up from the grog then.
No, because you can't drink from it. Right, we better head to the nearest outpost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, no
So,
idea.
Oh no,
And
you've
then-
already raised that. My bad.
I've gotta go.
Okay.
Bye bye, Anton.
No, I said, and then I've gotta go.
Yeah, I was just saying bye for them, so I don't have to say it then. Deal
Ew, weird. Right.
180, and you're fine. I don't know what I'm gonna play once I'm off this now.
Oh, there's a red one over here as well.
I read what?
Statue.
But there is.
Am I
Never
blind?
mind. Never mind.
You're right. Well, had a pretty good haul tonight.
Yeah.
We made up for last Saturdays.
Yeah. skip playing all the ominous music today.
Oh, I'm not choosing what I play. I should probably be helping Mike. I don't know. They're very different.
Right, if you want to lift the mainsail, no, you just hit the mainsail and not all sails.
I don't know what sails what. I tried. I
The main sail is the one directly in front of him.
I tried.
It's the main sail.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know what rope goes to what sail.
Just look at them.
You have to give me the benefit of the doubt, Anton. I'm new.
Fine. Right, now you can lift the front sail.
No, too late now. I tried to do it already. I've got a bother thing.
Jump now. So there. Not going to.
Yeah, exactly. They got a bollocking for it. The captain playing favourite.
Yeah, I like Mike more than you.
Oh, well, I like Mike more than you.
So, yes, I'll leave one of them there. So we can go bang de boom de bang. Find the ladder. Where are we?
Who do I sell the emerald to?
Yeah. Gives us more rep with them because we don't do a lot of missions with the Merchants Alliance.
I've got a good rep with the bad ones that you guys don't like.
Yeah, because you're evil.
Evil, I just turned in some treasure for them that I found.
You're evil Knievel.
Really gotta learn where to take these things.
Sorry?
Talking to myself.
Quite easy. All the gold and treasure chests
Aha, I figured it out.
go to the gold hoarders. If you've got a treasure chest and it's got stuff in it, make sure you won't be able to sell it until you've emptied it. Like this one, for instance, which has got 2 skulls and a chalice in it. So the chalice goes to the gold hoarder or silver cup.
I didn't realize we had 3 dark trinket tridents instead of just 2.
Yeah, you can't sell those, unfortunately.
No, I'm just putting them on the. There might be people like me who likes them.
What do we have there?
I know you're very anti these, Anton.
I'm not anti them. I just don't find them very useful.
And then we can sell the treasure chest.
What happened to the gunpowder barrel?
They're up in the thing. What about
No,
storage
I
tray? What do you do with that?
I should have brought one of them down. One of them should have been in front of the mast.
No, there's one up here, it's alright.
Oh yeah, there's one in front of the mast as well. Do we leave
Is
that
there?
one there?
Yeah.
Can't sell that crate because it's come from here.
Ah, there we go. Right.
Yeah, I don't want you, thank you. Go on the dock.
Those gloves look cool that I'm gonna get soon.
Can't sell that. Oh, somebody's going to get a nice little haul.
The thing you said you get the end mic? Oh,
Sorry?
that's a bloody awesome thing. Oh. The Jakku land... the Jakku...
Jack-o'-lantern, yeah.
The Jakku looter costume. You get a level 100. That looks so cool.
Right, everybody ready?
No,
No?
Yes. Let's get ready.
we've got some wood crates. Which one not can go out?
I do?
Yeah.
Mm.
One that was actually bought here, so they can't be sold back to the same bloody trader, which is ridiculous.
He has a point. It's kind of dumb they won't buy back their own stuff. Like you can make the liquid in the explosive bombs flash about. Flash about.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Hmm? Yeah. Whoa! I'm on fire now.
You're both on fire.
Stop playing for a moment.
I was playing because I was dying. That wasn't for your thing.
You can play again now.
Gotta get back up.
Goodbye, the Azure Scouts. You have served us well.
Baby burn, yeah, she certainly did today.
Biscuits are stealing our rowing boat.
Never seen again as he rolls off into the distance.
I'm running towards you.
I know.
All that's left.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, the robots have chests, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why whenever you find one, it's always good to have one because they have saved our bacon several times, especially when the ship's been attacked.
Although often if it's players, they'll sink their own boat as well.
Yeah, but we've been lucky on occasions, haven't we, where they've left the right
Yeah.
boat alone.
Yeah.
We've managed to get stuff back, and then one of us has respawned back at the docks.
Hmm.
I'm going back to the other one, so...
Anyway, thank you, gents.
You are very welcome. Thank you for the game.
And again tomorrow at 3
Yep.
p.m.
Yeah. That'll be fine.
Cool. I'll say goodbye to my stream, then I'll come back and say goodbye to you, and then
Okay.
I shall desert.
Right, so... while Anton's doing that, we're going to switch games. As we've got another hour to go. So let's...
So, thank you everybody for coming along. Bates, thank you for your stuff watching. It's great. I'm going to send you all on to Mike in a minute for his last hour of stream. Then I'm diving off because I'm going to watch something that is of importance to me. So I thank you all for coming along. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the subscribes and stuffs. Yeah, and join us again tomorrow at 3 p.m. So 4 hours earlier. And we'll do some more sailing with Mike again. So yeah. Okay. Good night.